Alright, Dragon Warrior 2 Tuesday. Lately, I have been working from home since the pandemic of, March of 2020. And the office I'm working at, right, they are already starting to move people back into the office. So this week, I gotta go back, starting, Monday. But the cool thing is, they let us do a thing where you could work part-time from home and part-time at the office, right? But it's like a 3-2 ratio. 3 days at work and 2 days at the house. Oh, music sounds better. Of course, my name is going to be Ram. I do enjoy the story of retro arcade music man talks about. Not everybody could relate, but sometimes you can relate, sometimes you can't. You just gotta pick and win. I do remember that I was going to talk about. I do play games on the mobile phone. I believe the app is called RetroArch, right? So I got this thing. Hold on, let me see. I could probably do this. Yep, if you guys can see this. This is my, here we go. If I could do the reflection, I can see the game scrolling right there. But like, the only thing I don't like is just waste my phone's batteries. And I actually got a Retro Pi Zero instead to play games like that. Yeah, I'm not going to read that. I'm just going to play until I die. And I was talking about work from home, right? A lot of jobs to me, I feel like, what is the really big point of going back into the office, right? I think a lot of people kind of save money on gas, especially if you don't live too close to where you work. For me, it takes about like probably 30-35 minutes, probably 40 with traffic, right? With everything, probably during rush hours, everybody going to work, everybody coming back home. It's just like a waste of time, at least an hour, just, traveling on the road. And, obviously gas money and stuff, just taking more time away from me and the family and things like that. Oh, there's a intro to this. I mean, for people who could work at home a lot, that's really great. I don't know if you guys follow, I think it's the CEO of some credit card company up in Seattle, right? His name is Dan Price. And he actually brings up a lot of good points. I mean, I don't know how much of that is true, right? But he's one of the CEOs that actually, instead of getting paid like $1 million a year, or however, maybe 6 figures, right? He actually lowered his income, so that way he could pay the people who works for him, right, much more. And I think it's a great practice, and not a lot of people, act this way, because America is, corporate greed. Like, who doesn't understand corporate greed, right? Well, I'm gonna waste 10 minutes just watching this. I mean, how many people wanna not increase profit and pay the lowest they can pay to other employers, right? I always remember this joke from Chris Rock since his early days, right? There's gotta be an early 90s or mid 90s joke. You know what they mean? You know what it is? When they pay you minimum wage, that means they don't give an F about you, And if you think about it, it's really true. The only reason why they pay you minimum wage, right? They could probably pay you lower if they could, but it's against the law. What the heck? I mean, it's hard not to understand why people wanna, get the $15 wages at McDonald's, because you could make about 30 grand a year just to support your family. But with automation and stuff, I don't know where that's going. Oh, he's gonna find me, isn't he? He's limping. That's what that is. And you know what I really hate? I really hate self-checkouts. For a guy who's really tech savvy and love technology, right? It's just that I'm not the only one who feels it. Like, I don't work here. Why am I checking out my own stuff? I only feel fair if you give me like a 5% discount or maybe even a 10%, just because I have to check out my own stuff. And how do you know how honest I am? What a bunch of crap. Automation, not being able to work from home when you can. And I feel like the other thing that work from home, right? If more people work from home, that the office don't really need a big office space. They could probably save more money from leasing the building and or whatever they do, and either put the money back to the people. Oh, I gotta talk to them. Oh, okay. Yeah, put the money back to the people that they don't have to. Oh, you can have friends, okay. right? If you think about it, like there's 100 people in our office and all of them could work from home. You don't have to rent out the office building or lease the office building, and you could probably put that in towards the technology advancements within your own company. Like, I mean, there's some jobs that you have to be there physically, but not everything. You know, like, if you have a job that deals with, you know, physical mail, right? I understand that, but you don't have to at least like I don't know, 20,000 square feet office space when you could just do it with, you know, maybe 2,000. Only the minimum people needs to. Oh, whoops! I should go to that direction. No, what do you guys think? It feels like the control is slow, and I know there's a delay in my video game video. I'm not gonna talk to anybody. I'm gonna go out there and get my butt handed to me. Ooh, there's a dog there. Can I talk to the dog? I like that. I passed by everyone just to talk to the dog. I guess tomorrow I could share a rescue story. Oh, the whole screen is black. I feel like this is a downgrade from Dragon Warrior 1. Oh, at least this time I start with more HP. So it's a 1 hit point each. Come on. This bothers me. I guess I'll let you guys know next week, like how it goes back in the office. You know, the other thing I feel about back in the office, I think that once you go back in the office, right, I feel like that's more distraction. But that could be you know, different individual basis, because, you know, if you're like a person, like, people like to come talk to me a lot, okay? And I guess I'm very knowledgeable in my job, and people seek my advice and everything. And I feel like if I'm more available in the office, right, people will come, you know, talk to me more. And at home, no one bothers me here. Like, this is the exact space that I'm working in. And if they bother me, they either IM me or they call me, right? But, like, I don't have to be there for, like, you know, those conversations that I don't want to have. Sometimes, you know, you want to catch up with your coworkers, like, and things like that. Oh, I need to run. Oh, this might be a short video. Oh, maybe not. I'm gonna die here. But let me get it goes, like, you know, if you're intro, the other thing I want to talk about, introverts. I'm an extrovert. Introverts does not want to be in the office, you know, because that uncomfortable conversation. Oh, I'm dead. But let me know what you think. Do you like working at the office? Or do you like working at home? A lot of people like to work at home. Some people still like to work in the office. But it really depends on, you know, how the individual is. You know, from that guy I mentioned earlier, Dan Price, he did mention a lot of CEOs are extroverts, right? And that's why, like, they feel like, you know, whatever they like to do, it just covers the whole majority. You know, what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.